Hello to all you geeks and degenerates out there, and welcome back to our videos. And today, as always, joined for blah blah blah. God damn it! Hello to all you geeks and degenerates out there, and welcome back to our videos. And today, we'll be doing a show that doesn't want to die, Attack on Titan. And today, as always, I'm joined by Enzo and my two favorite guests, Ina and Seth from Slurrp Media.
Favorite guest, wow.
Yeah. You guys are always constant, and you always got a lot of shit to say, so hello.
Marunong kami mag-commit eh.
Hello. And I can see that Ina's like, dressed up. She got the whole Titan eyes, and she got the cut in her hand.
Ina got a little angry before the podcast and had to take care of some business.
She's dying down.
But obviously, it's done now. You know?
Like, I can see steam from my house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I just had to chuck my big ass Titan body outside.
Exactly.
Ina's the actual female Titan.
I would love to be the Warhammer though. But anyways.
Yeah. That's a good episode.
The Carnage.
Knowing that, like, Seb's actually new to Attack on Titan. Like, he just started this year, was it?
Yeah.
Couple months ago, yeah.
Couple of months ago.
I introduced it to him, yeah. And we watched it within a month or a week?
A couple of weeks. Just a couple of weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, no man can just binge watch Attack on Titan and not take a break. Wait, you took a break, right?
He couldn't until we got to the recent season.
I used my healthy relationship to get into an unhealthy relationship with Attack on Titan.
Yeah, so since you're the new one here, actually, especially Enzo, you started last year.
Yeah. Well, I continued with last year because I saw the first season and then I dropped it altogether.
All right. Well,
loser.
Well, let's start with Seb first. So, like, how did you feel first time watching, like, fully watching?
The first couple of episodes were like, it's okay. Like, I find it fascinating. I thought it was a fascinating world to get into. Then, like, the more I got into it, the more I sank into a deep, cynical depression that I haven't experienced since I was, like, 17. Which is, like, a really bad place. Like, between the ages of 15 and 17. And, like, that was my most hostile time of my life. So, I had a bad relationship with this show, but I couldn't stop watching it. Like, I hated it so much. Like, this is how I looked after every episode.
Play it again.
Dude, every time he was like, do you want to
okay?
We really don't have to watch the show, and I'm like, no, it's fucking too late, just keep it fucking going.
No, but that was the thing with, like, Attack on Titan. They did a really good job at leaving you with a cliffhanger to be like,
yes.
My issue wasn't the cliffhanger.
What was it?
I was just in so much pain, and I have no flight response at all. Though when I'm in a bad situation, I just need to like fucking soldier on through the bad situation until it's done.
Which is like the theme of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Enzo?
I live this show.
I started watching it around 2014, like after the first year of the first season, because like Edwin and our other friend were like, "You gotta watch it." I'm like, "All right, I'll check it out." And like I watched the first season, and then like I was like, "You know what? I'm good," and we're done. So and the second season didn't come out till like years later, right? Like 2017.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah, because I remember when I went to Japan for a bit, like everybody was dressed up as the survey course. I'm like, oh, is season 2 coming out? I might, never mind. And then last year, Drummer gave me a brief description of like what was going down with like the final season part 1. I'm like, that sounds interesting, and maybe I should pick it back up. And then like, I've watched season 2, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. And by the end of season 2, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I am into it again. And then,
wait, didn't your like classmates say it was like Oscar baity?
Yeah, it's like Oscar bait anime or like edgelord anime. I'm like, I don't see your complaints. All right, I'll just keep watching.
All right, so I want to give a brief message to Enzo's classmates. First of all, thank you so much for supporting Geeks and Degenerates. Second of all,
Easy.
that's the only thing you baited. It's not an Oscar, just this.
But yeah, as I finished the binge in like 3 days, and I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for final season part 1. So here we go. And like, I got one of my favorite characters in Sasha. I'm like, all right, I can't wait to see what happens to her in the final season. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was so weird because I was having this discussion with Enzo. We're like, dude, you gotta watch it because this is how it's going down right now. Of course, I didn't spoil him. But at the back, you could hear his mom watching and trying to catch up to Attack on Titan. I'm like,
oh no, she got on. She got on after.
And was like, I need to come back.
Oh no, she.
You hear the conversation.
Maybe Enzo's mom should have been in this podcast.
Yeah, out of here, bring your mom.
No, to be fair, like she watched like after I did, because she saw me and my sister watching it, and like, I'll check it out too. All right.
Oh, okay. You're
such a cool mom.
Enzo's mom's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
But for sure, me and Ina were the ones who watched it in like 2013 when it first came out.
I watched the first 2 seasons and then I stopped because there was a time in my life I couldn't handle the gore.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, but you know the story was way too good. My friends insisted I catch up again.
Yeah.
Then at some point I read the manga and that was enough for me to be like, crap, I want to see this animated. I don't care about the violence. Let's go!
Do you still have a weak stomach for like gore anime?
Anime, not as much. Though I don't know.
That was one. Yeah.
No. I was just saying that. No, I'm just excited to watch everything.
Yeah.
Like Attack on Titan.
For me, like I could just go and handle like the cute waifus being curb stomped into a gigantic tree.
Is that your kink?
No, I couldn't handle it, man. It was like,
okay.
Potential waifu in number one. No.
Boy has obviously never watched Game of Thrones or Walking Dead.
Well, no, I watched this before watching Game of Thrones.
I don't know. Sometimes anime makes it very, like, sometimes too graphic.
Yeah,
here's the problem with anime. Here's the big problem with anime. They develop characters so well. And you really get into the fucking core of these characters and you get to care about them just in time for fucking, you know, them to be turned into fucking corned beef.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's hard not to like the characters, especially in the current, like the final season of Attack on Titan. It's really a, tangina naman, I don't know who to side with.
Wait, neither did.
Who I'm fucking siding with.
Neither did like Mikasa and Armin.
Yeah.
They're like, we're with you guys. Just kidding.
It was so good to the point that Eren was nominated Best Protagonist and Best Antagonist.
You should have won Best Protagonist. Eren Yeager is a hero.
Yeager-ism.
Somebody make like a propaganda poster. Eren Yeager was right.
There was only one correct path to take, and it's the path of Yeager.
Yep.
That's the other reason why one of my classmates was like, you shouldn't continue this anime because like the main character becomes so unlikable for unknown reasons. I'm like,
unlikable.
And then watching this, I'm like, I imagine I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I see the reasons right there. I understand. I don't justify them, but like, I get where you're coming from. It's like Magneto.
There's every fucking reason to justify it.
Genocide is the way.
Hey, if you're gonna present me with every losing situation in the world, right? You push me to the fucking corner and you show me that my people, for just existing, are evil, need to be eradicated. Alright then. We could have chosen peace. Right? We could have chosen peace. But you guys just go just gotta go fuck up my city, which got fucked up enough, and you kill my friend who just wanted some potatoes and meat, right?
Oh, fuck.
By the stupid, ugly-ass abortion survivor, right? Right? The only thing she's ever done in this world that's good is fucking nothing. Alright? Alright? You know what she is? Extra space, right? In a house full of people who could use more of it. This dumb bitch. Ugly ass, stupid ass, 12-year-old bitch. They should have thrown her off. You know what? They didn't beat her up enough. Sorry, I really, really hate the Marlians.
Anyway, it's
Yeah,
been 4 years since they got out of the wall.
Huh?
So fucking angry. I hate the Marlians so much.
Can I just
Are
say?
you sure it was the Marlians and not just this one specific kid?
Oh
No.
no.
Like,
The government decided for this.
Alright.
All the people decided for this. It's a system that doesn't work.
Mm.
And it's a system that these fucking Eldians and, like, all of the fucking Marlians decided was a thing. That this is the right path to take. That by default, because they were descendants of people who did bad shit, they have to
suffer.
die now.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, the past mistakes have to carry on to whoever's living it now, and...
They've literally done fucking nothing. And they want to nuke the fuckers. So, in my opinion, if the world decides we're evil, then I guess we're fucking evil then.
Anyway, it's been 4 years since they got out of the wall. And it's been 4 years since Eren was on that beach and pointing towards the horizon and knowing where exactly the enemies were.
mm-hmm.
Or gun. Just the fucking small soldiers. Like Archer just pointing across the lake, and that's fucking Gorgon. They're like, no, it's not. But anyway. That's what I remembered from that scene.
And Rainer was pretty much the only survivor from his team to actually make it home, except for Annie. Of course, she's still stuck with him.
She's still
And-
crystallized.
Yeah, and I don't know why this man wasn't, like, on, like, suicide watch. Like, holy shit. Rainer went through so much. Like, he shouldn't allow you to have a gun right now.
He should have been on. The only reason he should have been on suicide watch is that so people could watch him kill himself, because this was all his fucking fault. And he should die for it too. Fucking armored titan who can't stay fucking armored. Useless bitch. Wala pa rin tatalo sa Alaska pero laging natatalo, tangina mo. Blonde ass bitch.
Seb had such a love, like he fell in love with Reiner the first like couple of seasons.
Yeah. And then it just declined.
Yeah,
Why
one,
whose fault it was.
I think by the third season, that's when Seb was like, "Fuck you, Reiner. I'm Team Eren all the fucking way. I don't care if you're a beefy titan."
Alright, this is how it went. I was like, oh my god, Reiner looks so cool. Then I realized who was at fault for all of this, and I was like, fucking kill all of them. Fucking kill all of them. All of them should fuck. Ah! Sorry. Sorry.
Destroyed Seb's apartment.
Yeah, man.
Are we getting to the last season right away? Are we gonna?
Oh,
talk about...
no.
Oh,
We're touching on, like,
Ah.
the build-up to the last season.
Alright.
Yeah. But, like, they kind of drop us into a whole different world. Like, we weren't in the walls. We didn't see Armin, Eren, or Mikasa. We saw Falco out in
Yeah.
the field, and which was, like, somewhat World War I, Germany
Yeah.
versus Turkey kind of deal.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's happening here? I don't get it. And everything was way more advanced than it should be. And then we find out that, oh shit, we're actually outside the wall, and we get our main character, Falco, Gabby, and dead teenagers number 1 and 2.
Gago.
Canon and fodder.
Cannon and fodder.
What?
No, her name was like
Isn't
Sophia.
it Sophia and
Sophia and the kid with the glasses, who was supposed to be like the colossal titan number 2.
No, they were all candidates for Reiner's Titan.
Oh, right.
Mm.
That's why they were all fighting for it, because they were all the candidates that were for Reiner's.
Candidates to liver spread. That's all they are.
But this is the first time us seeing, besides the Beast Titan, Attack Titan, and Armored Titan, and Colossal Titan. Never mind.
We saw
Never mind,
the jaw and the
We see the
card.
other. Yeah, we see the Jaw Titan and the Cart Titan, and see how effective they are.
I'm so sad. I mean, I still get really upset how cute Peak Finger is, and then that's her card Titan design. Like, why?
Did you see that Emi Fukada meme?
Yeah. Meron yung Pipay meme na tawang-tawa ako.
Yeah.
How dare
The
you?
Pipay meme is mine. The Pipay meme is mine. They look exactly the same. Also, the first time I saw Peak, like after seeing the cart, I was like, Peak? Peak the platypus? They look exactly the same. She just turns into a fucking platypus. She's the ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen. She's more Jaw Titan than the Jaw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which got me a little bit confused at
Why?
the start.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, is this the Jaw Titan? Why is it called the Cart Titan? Is because it carries a lot of things?
Yeah.
Nah, it has a good endurance and it could stay a Titan for like months, and that's why P can't like walk properly.
I do
She's on her.
love the scene of the airdrop where all the Titans fall out the plane and then Zeke just roars and they're just like bombs
Yeah.
dropping.
No, that's actually messed up though.
It's
'Cause they're
cool,
like-
but it's fucked.
Yeah, they're launching body bags and body bags of people who have the like spinal fluid in them.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of them should die.
They did.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, you
enough.
meant the Marlians, yeah.
Yes, every single Marlian. Keep the Turks alive, they're fine.
Yeah.
But like, fuck all the Marlians.
Yeah.
And like, I kind of felt bad for whoever's gonna inherit the Armored Titan, because I feel like the Armored Titan's obsolete now. Like, you saw their cannons, they're pretty much shredding through the
Yeah.
Armored Titan's armor. So I was like, what's the point of him now?
No. The Armored Titan's just obsolete because the guy in the Armored Titan's obsolete.
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. Because they are advancing. Like, that was the whole argument they had in that particular few episodes of the new season.
Yeah.
Na, they really need to get all the Titans back. And
No.
especially get the Armored Titan. Be able to threaten their enemies with the Founding Titan and the royal blood that Zeke has in order to defeat them, because technology is advancing enough that they're slowly out maneuvering the Titans, which
Then
was
good.
I'm
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is not a debate.
bitch.
Sorry.
As is established in this podcast, Seb is very much a Jaegerist. Fuck the Marlians.
Like, if Flock wasn't there and Seb replaced them, yeah.
No
Seb would be the
survivors.
right man.
No survivors.
Yeah, anyways, ayun.
Yeah. Oh
Ay.
god. But yeah, as Enzo mentioned, I do love that scene. I do love seeing like somewhat World War One technology
Yeah.
versus what is now, Attack on Titan shit. And I say it's not as cool as zipping through air like Spider-Man, but
ODM
like,
gear.
yeah. But I guess
You adapt to the enemy at
yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
But still, it's still messed up.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Like,
And yeah,
Like, they really gave no regard to the Eldians. It's like, yeah, make the Eldians be the first line of defense. Reserve the Marlians.
like it's pure blind racism.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everywhere, which makes you hate everybody there. Of course, there'll be a smart character from here to there, but of course, they must die. Anyway,
Seb's just fuming.
I mean,
okay, so
to be fair,
You
I
don't want me to
think-
go on another fucking rant, man.
I'll save
Okay,
it.
go.
Save it.
Yeah, save it. Go, Enzo.
I think it's a mix of World War One and Two, because the plane they drop out of is like very World War Two era too.
Were they already using Garands in World War One?
Yeah, the bolt actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garands aren't bolt actions.
Oh no, those weren't grants.
It's the bang, 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 ping.
Yeah. They're
I
using
have
these
seen-
ones. And
I seen, like, I feel like I've seen actual Garands that ping. Okay,
no,
then.
They were using a bolt action.
Okay, willing to
Yeah.
admit when I'm wrong.
Oh, but yeah, Enzo, they were using an airship. They weren't using any planes.
Mm.
Right. Okay. Never
Blimps,
Yeah.
blimps.
Wait, blimps were a big thing in 2021.
Yo, I'd rather go on a blimp than a plane. Just saying.
Mm.
Blimps are hotels in the sky. Planes are more like prison crates that you're in for a couple of hours, unless you're in first class.
Mm.
Yeah, unless you have the money to spare for like the fancy
Yeah.
flights.
Yeah.
But like,
Mm.
yes, I just hope it just doesn't Hindenburg, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know
Yeah.
what? That's a completely different discussion that I'll talk to you about later, because I know why that happened.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Alright, somebody
You
left
know,
a cigarette.
Can I just say, like, I get that, you know, like, we understand that the Eldians and the Marlians, it's all pretty fucked up. And then there was this scene where they defeated that current enemy. They're celebrating the Eldians, like sila Gabby. And then they have that dinner with her cousin, Reiner.
Yeah.
And Reiner's all levels of fucked up. Like, there was a scene where they were like, oh, it must be worse for you, Reiner, because you were actually with the devils. And, like, how was it like? And
And he was
Reiner's
like,
just like,
those were my friends!
yeah, and he can't say it out loud. Like, it was funny for us, because he's like, there's this girl who was just a ravage, and we're like, it's Sasha.
It's Sasha.
It's Sasha. And I felt so bad for him because, you know, he realized he fucked up. He realized na, fuck, these are just normal people.
Like, inside the wall or outside, people are just people.
Yeah, and he's
He's trying to
surrounded
survive.
by people who still really believe that the people on the other side of the wall are
Seb's ready to punch his money.
demons. Yeah,
Hey, Reiner, you want forgiveness? Get religion.
religion.
You're trash, Reiner.
I mean, this gets, ano naman eh, they talk about, Reiner gets this talk technically from Eren.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you know how I am with like making amends. I don't.
He technically didn't make amends. He basically was just like, I
He
get
made
it
amends
now.
with the others later.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I get it now.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Reiner.
He's
Uno reverse side.
correct. He's correct. That is the only way to go about this. He's correct.
Anyway.
I do like how this is all a metaphor for anything that's gone wrong in like history. Like,
Yeah.
on each side were like the ones that's like these are bad people because they were born that way, and then they're being like we're just normal people, dude. I don't.
And
see
it's
why.
also somewhat kind of tapping into like religious beliefs as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Where like these people are bad because they come from this.
Yeah.
Which one like, alright.
I say that is more political than religious.
No,
Like there's no such thing exactly as a religion that goes, did you know that all of these people are we have to kill them? That's not exactly in religion, but that's definitely in politics.
alright.
Like these old outdated beliefs of us versus them and creating an enemy. Like it's honestly it's rooted in Nazi ideology. Like this is actually something that like a certain Nazi philosopher ingrained. I'd say it's philosophy over religion, if anything. But like it's also fucked.
But yeah, as you can see, the entire theme of Marley is kind of like Nazi Germany.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Okay, it's
It's
pain.
very
It's
much.
pain.
These motherfuckers wearing armbands!
You see
To
what?
identify who's who.
Dude, this is exactly Nazi Germany, but everyone's Magneto. You get me? Like, everyone's capable of doing this fucked up, like, powerful thing, so everyone's Magneto,
Okay.
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
like-
gaslighted Magneto.
When you said kind of, like, don't you remember what they did to Grisha's sister? That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
Forgot about the dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we pretty much start seeing Eren and the gang start infiltrating Marley. Here and
And they-
there, you start seeing you see John's head at the background. You're like, oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah,
There's the other people. As we're getting like little bits of backstory or like character development.
Yeah, then you fucking see Armin, wait, no, that's Yelena.
We don't see Elena yet.
Like
Like-
before the it's like right before the attack, right? Because he's
Yeah, she
This
was
is the
guiding
epi-
like Peak and
yeah
Oh yeah,
into the hole.
dude,
and
I
I'm
feel
just
bad
like-
for Falco.
I don't.
I mean, the kid was he was nice to Eren, and like, wala lang.
yeah.
Like,
But-
Falco essentially is the Eren of that story.
No survivors.
no, but it freaked me out because like when Falco like ran into that one dude with no leg and one eye, and I was like,
Yeah, I'm like,
oh.
it took me
I
a while.
read this in my Filipino books before. Simone Ibarra. Shit.
It took
You know
me a
what?
while.
Filipino viewers
You know,
out there.
if you're gonna fucking go for Simone, I'm like, Simone was right too. Like,
Yeah.
I've read those books. Simone was right.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, it's just nuts how you watch Eren's plan unfold, and then the whole Tyburn thing too. Like
Yeah, go on.
yeah, where yun nga, they use him as a beacon for everyone to unite in order to defeat the devils. And then he had like one heck of a promo, like that speech with all
Yeah.
the. But then he admits that he admits the people in the island aren't necessarily the devils, right? Like,
Yep.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember that's how the
that's-
speech went.
Yeah, that's his whole play thing, like that was happening in the background. Where
I
he's like,
thought
Yeah.
Jared Leto was gonna be on our side, but apparently he was gonna fuck us over anyway.
I mean, he
No.
kind of was. He was just saying that the main enemy was Eren, specifically Eren.
yeah, that was a reason why, like that 1%. Again, it's like a Batman to Superman thing, where like
Yeah.
Aaron is that 1%, that one danger.
And whose
And-
fault is that?
Exactly.
He's so mad.
Yeah, I know. Look at him. But I love that play though, where you're like, of course,
Yeah.
what's his name? Tyburn?
Willie Tyburn, yeah.
Willie Tyburn. Like you would think, like that guy has a Titan in him. Like he's one of the founding Titans.
Mm.
And it was like, nope, it ain't him. It was his maid or sister.
Sister. Grabe makamid.
She was wearing like a uniform.
damn, John Moore.
That's
Yeah.
his sister. I don't think they give the War Titan to a maid.
That's a good plan, though. That is a good plan. Like a battle.
I mean,
Ready
she was the
maid?
least inconspicuous
You
looking.
mean like the one
Yeah.
from the feckin' Jetsons?
Exactly. Or fuck Austin Powers. Tit machine guns.
Pero everyone just assumed Willie had it. So it was a nice touch na joke's on you, it's my sister.
I love how the Warhammer effectively acts like the cup on a string thing. You know?
Oh right. She has like this like umbilical cord
Mhm.
Yeah.
thing going on. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's so cool.
That's the
But-
one surrounded by crystal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
alright.
I think that's just standard. Like if you're not inside the Titan, you have to pardon. Sorry, but like. But anyway,
I'd say
we're
you
not the
harden
fight.
inside the Titan sometimes,
I
Can any male be the female Titan? I just realized.
was also wondering the same thing. Like if like Aaron just like if like
The female
if Gracia came from like
He just grows two very firm tits. And like that's the only difference. Like why is it called the female Titan specifically?
I don't know. No, it's because it's supposed to have the traits of Ymir, and Ymir is a girl. That was a thing.
Yeah.
Like
I
it was
mean, we'll
supposed to
never
spread
know.
out.
It was only Annie, whoever. No one really got the Titan.
Did you all see that one female Titan that was just muscle and
Yeah.
looked like a nightmare?
Yeah.
The one with the
Not
black
all of
hair.
We'll get
No.
there in a bit.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
And
get
so,
there in a bit.
look it up. You'll see it. Like it's a female Titan, and she's all red. There's no the white separating the other muscles. No, it's just red.
She's just the veins.
yeah. It's just nightmare fuel. But
You know,
anyway.
in shooter games when you shoot off their armor and they're like, he's flesh. That's what they mean.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I like
Yeah.
how Levi appears and then Zeke's like, oh, not again. I don't want to die again.
that's fuck.
I mean,
But anyway.
yeah. I mean, Levi already has that reputation, you know.
Yeah.
It's like every
Badass.
time Peter Griffin sees a chicken.
Exactly. It's exactly that.
That's Zeke and Levi every time. It's just Peter, Griffin, and the chicken in a very well choreographed fight every time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. God, I got goosebumps seeing everyone again.
Yeah.
Sasha, Jean.
But
Picasso's haircut.
Pic-
you gotta love how all of this started. It was like Falco's like, Rainer, there's this cool guy I want you to meet. I was like, who's this stranger that you met out in the streets, child?
Oh my
Oh,
god, it's Charles Manson. What?
Oh my god. Falco's
No.
like, I did good, right? I did good.
Yeah.
Right?
and Rainer's just like, oh.
Fuck.
Aaron Krug, and Krug. And then you just see Aaron starts lightening up. I'm like,
He just like, so.
they're in a closed space.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm ready, motherfuckers. Like, he just talk to me.
yeah. But you gotta love how this is the
Mr. Kruger, why
reverse
is your
Uno
hand
club.
bleeding? I have stigmata.
But yeah, this is Aaron pretty much saying, reverse Unicard, bitch.
Yeah, that's the part where I like. He's like, you know what? Since I'm here now, I understand what you went through when you wrecked my house, killed my mom, killed my friends.
Kill everybody I love.
So you know what? It's my turn.
Yeah, but he's like, I feel you though.
I feel you though. Boom.
And
To
right there in
time it-
center, he just timed
Yeah.
it like...
Time it with Tyburn's speech.
I
It's so
understand
good.
everything you went through. My wall, my mom, my dad. My friends.
I'm just here to return the favor.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna go through your wall, your mom, your dad, your friends.
Yeah.
And everybody else's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill Jared Leto too.
I love how
I
Jared...
I can only think of the first time I saw that guy, I was like, Jared Leto would do a great job being this guy.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, you know, just a guest episode.
No,
Dude,
me too.
if Attack on Titan gets a live action, I will be angry if it's not mostly white people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
I will be
except for
so
Iyanko.
angry.
Onyankopon,
Onyankopon,
Mikasa, and
Mikasa,
Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
to be Asians.
Oh, the
and Kenny.
Azumbito.
And
Azum-
Kenny.
Kenny.
Azumbito,
And the
yeah.
Azumbito clan.
Mm.
I always thought
Uh,
Michael Fassbender could be good Rainer.
no.
He's too
I don't
old.
think Skinny.
Honestly, they have to cast
Younger,
young
younger.
people.
Okay.
I would see him as a great Irwin.
I think I would choose Chris
Oh,
Evans
that
over
would be
that.
so... No.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
No, it has to be Fassbender. Because, like, with Chris Evans, you're thinking about this guy who's on the right side. Like, you have to get a Magneto-looking fucker.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because that's the entire deal of the guys in the wall. They're kind of Magneto-looking motherfuckers. But yeah, that's beside the point here. But, like, where are we at again?
The attack.
Oh man, and then Armin.
I love this attack. Like, this is probably one of the only Attack on Titan episodes I truly loved. Besides the ending.
Mm.
You know what? This is the thing that really confused me with Armin's power. Where
What?
he was pretty much Hiroshima. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
Alright.
like, what confuses
This is-
you about it?
This is the only way I identify the Colossal. The
Mm.
Colossal, if you've ever played Doom, is the BFG. You
Yes.
get one shot, one really, really, really good shot, but you get one shot.
No. It's not that. It's not that. I understand, like, he could be a nuke. It's that, why didn't Bertolt,
Bertolt.
Bertolt Toro.
yeah, I'm going through all the spellings of his names. But why didn't Bertolt do it there? At the wall? That would be
did.
a harder... No, he just appeared and kicked the wall. He didn't
Ah.
blow up like a nuke where that would have brought all of the Titans in and a harder wall to fill up.
Didn't they airdrop him? Didn't they airdrop Armin?
No, he was like in a...
He was in a boat.
Yeah, and he was like, "What's up?" Bam! And he was like, "Shit, sorry."
Well,
kid."
with Bertold, I mean, that was the plan sila Reiner made up in the very first episode.
They
And
were
we
on
were kids.
infiltration.
So
Okay.
maybe it wasn't like they needed a way to get in first,
Mm.
Okay.
and then find a way in. So that one I can get. He did well, and then by the time that he used the Colossal again. It was to save Reiner, and it was their attempt to capture Eren.
Yeah.
Unlike kay Armin, where the plan was literally you need to wreck their
Make
ship.
as much collateral as you can.
Yeah, in the ship ports so that they can't travel or get back up.
That was so heavy for Armin. He was like,
I know.
all of the children.
Fuck the kids.
He had to get the.
Armin, you did the right thing. You don't gotta feel bad about any of it. They're all terrible.
Armin became daddy once he shot that lady on the cart.
No, he became Link. That's all this fucker is. He's just Link. And so is Yelena. Yelena's Link too. You know, I just want them to kill Yelena so that I could tell when it's Armin.
Dude,
I just want her to
Mappa,
kill him, character
Mappa
so
made Armin so
convenient.
guapo.
Oh, hell yeah. That's why I'm
Diba?
saying daddy. That's why he became
Daddy,
daddy.
yeah. Yelena just went freaky, especially with that shot. Though.
Yeah. I'm like, hi.
That scared me more than most parts of the show.
I'm sorry, I still can't tell either of these fuckers apart.
Yelena has the bowl cut.
Bowl
Don't
cut.
they both have bowl cuts?
No.
Armin has like somewhat hair like mine.
Yeah.
Just, I'm not blonde.
Mas straight yung haircut ni Yelena.
More Nazi German.
Yelena looks more like a lesbian than Armin, I
Yeah.
guess.
And also, we kind of find out like Pika kind of had a crush on Yelena.
Yeah.
And that's why she, yeah, she had.
Yeah,
that's
she
why
fancied the beard. Or something like that.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, this number. And that's when they got stuck in the hole. And I'm like, damn it! I thought with my dick, even though I don't got one.
It was really cool though to see how calculating Peak is in war.
Mm.
Like
Yeah, that's
the Jaw
that's why she became a
Titan.
candidate. Like,
Yeah, the
she's
Jaw
shot
Titan was
forward.
very he was a bit too aggro.
Yeah. And a little too aggressive. That's why they favored his twin brother before he got eaten.
What?
I do
You okay?
like I'll do like the Warhammer's end when
I'ma just nutcracker the bitch.
yeah she's like fuck,
Any last words? Last words of the Warhammer Titan.
fuck.
He was just a coconut.
Yeah. That was the funniest shit because she thought she was so badass at the moment. I'm like, you were. Not gonna lie.
Don't worry, she was.
He was probably the coolest founding titans.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, she fought against Eren.
Did Eren have? Eren
He was
just
no
the
match
founding
for-
at that time, right?
Yeah.
It was just the Attack Titan and Founding
Oh,
Titan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently no
Nope.
one's match for Steven Tyler.
Yeah. Good.
Yo. No, Steven Tyler's definitely the fucking cart. Have you seen that man's mouth?
Beast, if Beast turned into
Yo,
a horse.
I'm
There
a
was a horse
fan.
Beast Titan.
I'm a fan of Steven Tyler, but if he's any Titan, he's definitely only either the Jaw and I'm in Emir's, or either Emir's or he's the fucking cart.
Yeah. And you gotta love the introduction to the Survey Corps when they came in. And the Jaw Titan.
Hmm.
Just another day in the Survey Corps. Oh my god!
Dude, the new ODM gear was so great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and their new uniform. Oh.
Yeah. Where they had
Dude,
like
I would have
breastplates.
killed what I would have done to see Eren in that uniform.
Yeah. And I love it that they have the Mausers like attached to it too.
Mhm.
Like, yes, advanced warfare. And like you see the Jaw Titan like, why aren't they scared? They're coming right at us.
Because they're the demons! The demons!
That was a great like cliffhanger to that episode where like, why are they not scared? Can't they see we're fucking Titans? Nah, they pissed. They fucking pissed.
Like, why aren't they scared? They're Titans. We're the fucking Survey Corps. This is our job. Like, this is our whole thing.
Because you motherfuckers keep giving us titans!
You gave
We're
us
used
Titans.
to
You
it.
made us learn how to fight Titans. Now we're gonna fucking fight Titans.
It was really cool
Big
though, like
kaiju looking motherfuckers.
seeing them being called like the demons. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh well, there you go. You got him.
So how'd you guys feel like when you realized it was all a plan set up by the brothers? I guess.
I was like, I kind of get it. Like the entire, like when the Beast Titan was kind of like, oh, where'd he go? Falco and like Gabby were kind of looking for him because they looked up to him and he was like, oh, he's missing. He was in
Yeah.
on the plan the entire time. And I was like, okay. This got a little bit more convoluted than it already is.
But sure.
I thought she
Yeah.
was saying a racial slur.
Yeah.
See, it sounds like it. Anyways, but then yeah, I hated it so much because you were so happy, and I was like, is this too happy? And then, fucking Gabby,
This is where I lost the fucking plot.
yeah,
This is where there was no return for me at all. Like I do not want to spare any of these motherfuckers. When they killed Sasha, I lost all of my humanity.
would you
Like-
do you blame Eren though?
No,
Really?
Not
I
really.
completely blame Marley. I completely blame
Alright.
Marley. There is no fucking blame on Eren. The only thing with Eren is that he decided to execute on this, and they weren't brutal enough. They should have done more. They should have killed more people.
I gotta love how like all the politicians and all the generals were in like one stand, and Aaron just pretty much just wrestling move on them. Like, that
Like
was
they're
way better
dead.
in the manga, I will say. That was a kind of more comedic than a powerful moment.
Bro, come on. We need some comedic moments in this fucking show.
Shit's too heavy enough.
But yeah, when they killed Sasha, that was one of the few deaths. I'm like, fuck.
I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Serious?
I cried. I fucking cried the first time I watched it.
I was kind of like on the same boat. No, I was on the same boat. When they started like beating the shit out of Gabby, I'm like, harder!
Yeah, there was even a video on YouTube, like 1 hour of the survey course.
Yeah, like, bang.
Like they just looped it.
Dude, I would have just been Kylo Ren the whole time. More! More!
Oh!
Everyone was so mad at Gab. I mean, even I was mad. Like, don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
I knew eventually she was gonna have that same psychological torment Reiner had, especially when they get to the island.
Mhm.
And I guess I'll just fast forward it. Like, they get captured, they escape, and I guess ironically enough, they get saved by Sasha's fucking family. Like, what the fuck?
What are the odds?
Oh,
They get adopted by the Brady Bunch, who just takes
Yeah.
them like lost kids. I was like, alright.
alright.
I took that shit so personally, you have no idea how.
Yeah, like, moving
How
forward.
dare you sit where she sat?
Yeah.
Moving forward a bit, like, after it's revealed that Gabby, she says she killed Sasha. Like, I'm like, this family's taking it pretty well, and then the sister comes rushing at her with a knife. I'm like, oh, okay then.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like,
That's a better
yeah,
reaction.
Seems like an appropriate reaction. Alright.
Yeah.
And then Falco gets like the little bit of wine in him. See, kids don't drink wine. Or
Well, he didn't drink it naman
I know, right?
intentionally, but
Yeah.
What was this?
They didn't have a
Gabby
choice in
was
that.
boasting to the chef guy. I forgot his name.
he... Wait.
Gordon Ramsay.
It's fucking raw. Smashes the wine.
Fucking roll!
It's always so cute though. I really wanted him and Sasha to have something.
I know, right?
Yeah, there was a bitch slap to the face after she dies to give us like backstory to like, oh, he cooked for her, Sasha and made her taste like, you know, seafood,
Heaven,
fish, and like, you
yeah.
know. And then he was kind of close to the family. I was like,
This anime is really good at that. You're like, so much pain.
I think we're like a few more steps away from Seb growing out his hair and wearing a trench coat. Because I know this man has a trench coat.
Penny,
I do have a trench coat.
wear it, please.
No, but here's the thing. I had such a problem with Sasha dying. Because guess who I associate Sasha with the most?
Me.
If it's not in like the Discord call, he's
Dude.
pointing at Ina.
Yeah, pointing at me.
Majority like of the traits that Ina has in real life are actually like also the traits that Sasha has. And if anyone ever killed Ina, the world would not be safe. Absolutely no one in this world would be fucking safe. I will literally kill everything in my path, innocent or not. And by the time that they killed Sasha, I was like, everyone, fucking everyone. I'm not fucking done. There is no amount of blood that will be enough.
And so, in Las Piñas, do we have like walls around us?
You live here. Why are you asking me this?
Dude,
You
the
know.
the Villiers literally have a build like an area behind Seaton that literally looks like the walls of Maria.
There we go!
Jump. You know me well enough to know that wouldn't be enough. You've known me long enough to know that wouldn't be enough, bro.
No. It's the fact that you might use it to your advantage. I don't know if there's any fucking titans in that thing.
The chef's name is Nicolo.
Nicolo, there.
Yeah, because I really felt for him because he essentially converted. Like he really loved Sasha, and you could see it.
Yeah.
And like he wasn't like blinded by his racism anymore. So that's when Gabby was like bragging about killing one of them named Sasha. He was like, "What a coincidence!" Like, that's well deserved, but you kind of missed and hit the other kid. But
The kid who was just trying his best.
not this simp, that one simp.
Falcon's just like, wait, boom.
Yeah, and like the wine trickled down his mouth, and then Armin's getting the shit beaten out of him by Aaron upstairs. I'm like, man, there's a whole lot of drama in this one restaurant. I kind of want to be there.
I wonder what the Yelp reviews are. God, I wanna spoil something in the manga, but I won't.
Yeah, same here.
Basta
Beanie now read the manga.
I was
am
so mad.
so close to tossing the fucking tape.
Can I just say, I found it so funny how, like, Armin, Mikasa, and Gabby were talking, and Gabby just has this face, like, why are you saving me? What is going on? And then Aaron just casually walks in.
He just pops in. He's like,
Nobody move.
No one heard him open the door and just enter.
To be fair, I'm a giant motherfucker who's also really good at being quiet. So I completely get that no one would have noticed him enter, because I can do that. If I can do that, he could definitely do that. He's in an anime.
He's in an anime.
And then
Like-
that's when we find out Flock was in on the plan.
Mm-hmm.
God, what a Uno fucking reverse.
Where Aaron has like his whole group behind everybody's backs. I'm like,
All the higher ranks have the spinal fluid of Zeke in the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Levi's whole fucking squad.
Yeah,
Again.
I was about to get to that part. Holy shit, that scene! This entire scene was so fucking good.
I just want Levi to be happy, man.
Oh, same here.
I just want Levi to keep his fucking limbs.
Like, you know how Levi, when he first, like, that one battle with the Beast Titan in the forest, like how that was badass? Now there's morality into this forest fight. He's killing his own comrades now because they all turned into a Titan. Sorry, I
An
was
Attack on
thinking
Titan.
Yeah.
An Attack on Titan.
I don't know
Which-
how he survives though. I really don't.
Yeah.
He's Levi.
Aside from that,
Vengeance.
Come on, man. Like, even Erwin was like, I did the math. If
Dude,
if
he's
all
the
the worlds fell, he's the only survivor.
Dude, he's the world's most dangerous fucking midget. Like, you cannot get in this guy's way no matter what.
That's true.
Man
Yeah.
is 5'2".
Yeah,
Alright?
short king, homie.
5'2" and nothing but fury.
the only thing he fears is Pennywise apparently. With like a
No, I don't think he was scared. I think it was like,
more freaked
No,
out.
the only
did
thing
you
this
fucking
man
call me a
fears.
kid?
Oh yeah.
The only thing this man fears is spilling tea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he holds it
Or-
like that. Yeah.
Or, you know, having a dirty house.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. You grew from the slump.
Yeah.
I would like to get the funk of that though. just to say
No,
hi.
him with like the two like
Yeah.
clusters. But yeah,
Oh, it exists.
yeah.
Yeah, it
It does.
exists.
Buy it.
That's why he wants to get it.
It's hard
Yeah.
to find, but it exists. I've seen it once.
It is like we're around like 1,000 or 2,000 now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway, we get to the part where, yeah, you see, like, yeah, Levi's not that close to his comrades, but he does like care about them. So when he's in the middle of all of these fuckers, you see like the dread in his face of what he has to do.
Yeah.
That's why he was so mad when he finally caught up to Zeke.
I love that tactic though.
Oh, so
where,
good.
where he pretty much like hooked the thunder spear on his chest to like
Yeah.
a body part, so if he moves too much, it will detonate. And I was like, "Fuck!" This
He
is
messed
so
with the
good.
fucking wrong Ackerman.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
right? And Zeke being batshit crazy and was like, "Nah, fuck you, Levi," and pretty much detonates the thunder spear.
I know. It's fucking nuts.
When I read this in the manga, I was like, "No, no, you don't do this to me, not to my favorite boy." Like to all the characters in this anime, I think like Levi and Eren and Armin were the only like favorite characters. Sure, Mikasa is waifu, but I feel like they got a little bit more depth.
I love
Right.
how Armin snapped at some point with Mikasa.
Oh wait, when was that?
They were like, I think this was in the second half of the final season. Basta, this was the point where they were all like debating whether or not we should join forces with the Marleyans and stuff.
Oh, was that the one where Yelena was just like,
Not, I think a little bit before that, but basically Armin was like, "Can't you think for yourself or what?"
right. No, because she believed that like because she is an Ackerman, she has to obey somebody, and that's not really the case.
Yeah, after your brother lover tells you they hate you, and you know why do you think it's activated? It's because you have to follow me.
Yeah, but it's just pretty much Eren just like, don't follow me, you'll just get hurt.
Yeah. Wala eh.
Right.
Mahal mo yung brother lover mo eh.
Your step bro.
Who are we to blame you for loving your
No.
brother lover?
So you have the commander, like who? There's the
Exist?
other. Yeah, is he the guy like? There's the other people like, come beat me up because I'm not moving.
Oh
This
no,
one.
that was fuck, what's his name?
Yeah,
He was a drill sergeant.
Yeah. I like
that?
them.
Magath?
No.
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 The one who
The bald one.
rushed on Aaron's
Elgin.
mom?
Yeah. The simp for Aaron's mom. He got nothing.
His name is Severus Snape.
That is so true.
Name is Severus Snape.
Gracious is James Potter. Oh my god.
You have your mother's eyes.
Gago kayo.
He did say that line. He did say that line.
You dare use
And
my
your
own magic
father's
against me,
bitch
Papa.
assness. Turn
Oh my
to page
God.
390.
Isn't it Magath? Isn't
No, that's
No, Shadis.
Shadis. Yeah.
I was so worried that he died right then, and I'm like, please don't die.
No, like killed by
I
his
loved your
own
mother.
mother.
I tried to mess with your ODM gear so you wouldn't become a
You.
scout.
You have your mother's eyes and your father's bitch assness.
He
No,
said calmly.
no. When season 1, part 1 ends the way it ends, I just messaged Drummer. I knew he watched it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is how it ends. We have to wait another year for this shit.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, yep. I'm like, oh fuck. All right.
There was the point where I already read the manga, and I was like, "Good luck, homie." Like I told you, you could read the manga if you want. I gave you the chapter, but you didn't want to. You wanted to watch it, so I was like, "Okay."
Mm.
But yeah, after Yelena doing her best Robert De Niro impression,
So, it's good that you're on our side. Anyway, just go on.
I also feel so hard for Hanji. Like, she's really trying to live up to Erwin's steps as the new
not the
head.
new commander.
Mm-hmm.
for the Survey Corps.
Bless her.
Yeah.
Bless
Yeah.
their heart. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh
want
yeah,
to
I think she might be my favorite female character. Even though they kind of like hinted that she might be a guy or she might be a girl throughout the entire series.
Isayama basically said, "San kayo happy?"
Even with Armin.
In terms of Hanji, like they're like, up to you guys.
I think Hanji might be non-binary, but to me it doesn't fucking matter because this is stupid. It's whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. She's.
She's.
It's a spoiler. It hasn't happened yet, so.
Oh, you read the manga?
I
she
skimmed
read it. She read it to me as a bedtime story. Just
Oh no! You read him that part.
I know everything that's gonna happen, which is
Alright.
why I'm like, not enough.
Seb read up to the point where they stole the flying boat. And then the rest I read it as a bedtime story.
Wait, so stop listening to this. Stop listening.
This is
fine.
part of the. If you watch the seasons,
No, that's yeah. It's
if
there.
you watch the show, it got to the point where they needed to get the flying boat.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
That part, the
was
traitor
nothing spoiled.
episode. Yeah, I didn't spoil anything.
Okay. But yeah, we get to the attack of the inside wall. What was
Basta
it?
wall. Basta wall.
Basta
Mm.
yung
No,
wall.
no, not Maria.
Rose?
Second layer.
Second rate.
Second layer. Is it
Third-
Rhodes?
No, it's the inner wall because it was a little castle. Anyway, they
Basta
attacked
yun.
it. Yeah, and this was the fucking most badass shit ever. I get it that they changed Hiroyuki Sawano's soundtrack for another composer, but they still kind of like mixed it in with this new composer.
Oh, before
shit.
we really get
Yeah.
into this, what do you think of the intro for this season?
Rumbling or
Rumbling?
My War?
She loves it.
I love both. I love My
I love
War and I
both.
love
I
Rumbling.
love both so much.
Yeah.
I think Rumbling is like musically the one I like the most.
Hmm.
But I think that they shouldn't have written it in English because it sounds stupid.
That I was gonna say the same thing. It's like it turned me off a bit when it was in English. I was like,
Unless you can write really well in English, just write in fucking Japanese.
Oh, it's Walshina, by the way.
Well,
Sheena.
Sheena.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ina.
Maria, Rose, and then Sheena.
If we're talking intros and stuff, if we're talking music, if you're Japanese and your first language is Japanese and you can barely speak English, don't write in English. Like, you can write a little, like, if you wanted, like, the chorus to be rumbling, rumbling, blah, 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 that's fine. But go into Japanese, because those lyrics were, like, a 3-year-old's fucking lyrics. And I know it would have sounded great in Japanese.
Yes.
So, the lyrics are stupid. I hate them so much, but the music is so great.
I think it might have been they wrote it in Japanese, then they kind of translated it.
What's the point?
I know. I
It would
know.
have sounded better in Japanese.
I know. For sure, they're gonna release a Japanese.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
They do it to all English Japanese
Oh,
songs.
man.
But for me, yeah, it was a good intro. As a
We
vibe.
never skipped it.
Never skipped that. I
We
never.
Same here.
never skipped it. We watch it every time.
My mom would be watching this. Like, I was like, yeah.
There were 2 intros this year that we never skipped, and that was Peacemaker and this. We never
Yeah.
skipped the Peacemaker intro. We never skipped this intro.
Yeah, agreed. But yeah, it pretty much gave us a feel of like, oh, this is it, when it's not really.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, and we get to the part where Gabby's with adopted family and she tries to defend them, and Aaron trying to make his way towards the Beast Titan. When, dude, you could have came a little bit closer. Big bro, you could have just like
Move.
gave a bit. Yeah, instead of being like, come here, brother. Hug me or touch me.
I guess
was
it's
the
gotten
plan.
so.
And then Aaron's just like, fuck.
I was like, what? Can you come closer? There's a kid with a sniper!
Brother, come here! Come here, brother!
It's like, for
Brother,
once
come
in
here.
your life, use your fucking legs!
For once in your life, take initiative. You know? The most significant thing you've ever done is sell out your parents. For once, do something good for your family.
Oh, yeah.
And sell out this country, too, by the way.
Yes. I mean, like, Zeke ain't worth shit, bro. Zeke ain't worth shit. He's just
Daddy
a gorilla
issues.
He's just a gorilla looking asshole with a decent arm.
Yep.
You know, that's the only thing he's fucking worth. And the only reason things panned out was because he caught Aaron's noggin.
Oh my god, dude, that
That
Gabby's shot was so good.
Yeah. We also do get a
The
little bit
360
of
spin.
yeah, the redemption arc for Gabby, where she kind of
There's no
realizes
redemption for Gabby. I'm sorry.
Quote
It's
unquote redemption arc.
quote unquote redemption. I would say that they kind of written it better in the manga. when
The
they
only
focused on
redemption for Gabby is if she took that sniper and pointed it towards her mouth. That would have been a redemption arc. I hate her so much.
She blasts her own head, decapitates
Yeah.
herself.
I would have rather she Kurt Cobain than anything else. He's like, it's my time.
I mean,
I'm a rockstar.
I don't know. That was such a not rough. It was intense. Like that was
Yeah.
around the time na diba? Falco ended up eating the Jaw Titan as well.
Yeah, where this was a sad scene because like his brother came and he hugged him and he was like, "Well, Zeke's gonna roar." I
Don't
agree with
roar. Falco drank the spinal fluid. Oh,
It's
so
Oh
sad.
no. Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway.
No, he's just like, anyway. But yeah, we get to that part. I would say I like Gabby. Like after this part, I like Gab. I'm sorry, Seb. Her
She learned.
redemption-
She
her-
learned.
Alright,
yeah,
alright.
her redemption became
the
better.
only
than that.
Okay, I only have two friends in this podcast. Their names are Ina and Enzo.
But Ida's agreeing with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it wasn't done well in the anime. Like, redemption. Fuck.
Hey!
Did not be-
Anyway. Yeah.
We're having a discussion here.
Nothing to discuss. All of the Marleyan should die. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Not quite.
But yeah,
But-
we entered
I'm
this
sorry.
really weird arc. I don't know if I messaged John. I'm like, are they using time travel for this shit?
Did you say Seinfeld?
Is
No,
that
Time
yeah,
travel.
Time travel.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like-
they use time travel.
it's the Speed Force.
Yeah.
It's just, honestly, like, what happened to Aaron and all of this shit? You know what this is?
What?
He just got Dr. Manhattan powers. That's all this is.
Yep.
Like,
Yep,
he
he can
understands
create anything.
time from the future to the past to everything. Like, it's just, it all exists at the same time to him.
Yeah,
It's a living hell.
it is. That's why you see him so dead inside.
I do like the story of the first Titan, of how
Emir?
how she ran from
That was sad.
yeah. I'm like, I think I told John, was like, this show really has no happy ending, does it? Because even the beginning is shit.
Yeah,
She genuinely loved the king.
And like she got in the way of the spear, and then she gets killed, and her children have to eat her body. I'm like, oh my god.
and I
Jesus
think
Christ.
that episode was like, it was called "Hello to You 2,000 years from now." Or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
Oh
that.
yeah, and the very first episode was
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
is that hello from you 2,000 years ago? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a full circle moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The author of Attack on Titan had a really good, like, circling things around. Like, oh shit, that makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, how would you guys describe the coordinate?
That thing from Elden Ring, like that tree.
Alright, the coordinate, I would describe it as like a fifth dimension. Like, I would describe it as, like, let's say, God's home turf.
Mm.
Like, I wouldn't necessarily say heaven, but this is where the events of time, space, and reality are manipulated by Emir.
Mm.
So kind of like, it's a pocket dimension where one enters in order to directly access God,
Mm.
and also watch what God's into. It's basically God's office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like you gotta feel for Ymir here. She has to mold every Titan that comes along, especially the Wall Titans.
Yeah, she had no fucking choice.
And I'm just saying, time is slower in the coordinate universe.
I'd say it's relevant. Like it kind of runs, but it also doesn't.
I guess.
Time is neither here nor there.
Did you guys buy Eren telling Grisha to pull through the plans to kill everybody?
Yeah, kill the children.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah, for me, yes. I legitimately thought that he was, gonna do what Big Brother wanted.
Yeah, where it's the euthanization.
Because he really didn't make it, like, he really kept his intentions, like, he confused sila Mikasa, confused sila Flock.
I gotta love that one scene with Eren where he's tied down and Zeke looks like he has full control.
Yeah.
And then Eren just powers through the handcuffs and pretty much rips his hand apart.
Yeah.
Just to hug Ymir and like, you're free. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Just letting you know. You don't need to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Stop being gaslighted, you dumb bitch.
Essentially.
And her face is like...
Yeah, I
I
like that.
don't know how to smile.
She's just airy from My Hero Academia, but worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, that she pretty much gives all power to Eren. And Zeke's like, what the fuck? I thought we had the thing. And they go back in time and we pretty much see how like, yep, this is how everything went. It's all because of Eren. Everything's all
I love how Zeke was like, oh, okay, this is the part where your childhood gets fucked because he's gonna be a bad dad. What the fuck? Why is he being nice?
He never played catch with me.
He gave up?
He loved you?
What the fuck?
Why couldn't he be that to me?
I mean, you sold him. Yeah, and then everything was like, oh, whoa. Then the Grisha being like, Zeke? Who was that? And then you find out Eren's like telling him, do it. Just Shia LaBeoufing his way.
I can see Shia LaBeouf doing it.
Do it!
But as Eren's like, do it!
I think that meme has become my favorite one, especially with a certain recent situation. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all Eren's fault. Eren made me do it.
I love the what's this? The Will Smith one.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Remember the one I sent you guys?
Which
Which
one?
one?
Shove Jummer's fucking face in the locker.
Oh yeah.
Supplied. It was all Eren's fault.
It was never my fault, Jummer.
And you
Aaron
could hear-
made me do it.
And you could hear more of that convoluted story in our Facebook page. We made a podcast about it. Anyway.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that ultimately starts the rumbling. Like, we go back in the present time where, you catch the head and then boom, what do you know? All the fucking walls are built out of Bertholds.
Bertolds.
Just
All the colossal titans.
They're all the wrongly spelled Bertolds.
Oh shit, the Berthold, the Bertoltolo,
The one with like 3 R's.
Bertoltolo. No, but
One
for
of them
real
was
though,
Bert.
that has got to be so fucking terrifying.
No, but
To
the thing
just-
is... Yeah.
No, like you just see hundreds or thousands of...
I say 1,000,000. Fuck.
Yeah, it's not a lot. Of
If I
colossal
was
titans.
someone who lived in the wall and it happened, I would just be like, you know what? This adds up.
Yeah. Like,
Like I understand that this is a bad situation, but shit like this has been happening for the last, I don't know, fucking half decade.
yeah,
At
it's
this
like,
point, you know what? Yeah, that's right. That's true.
yeah, it's like, so that's why there was a Titan in that wall that one time. That makes sense. Alright.
No, but like, it's weird because everybody in Wall Senna is fine. Everybody else in like Wall Maria and Rose, they're trampled.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I guess the rich folks live this way. What?
No, well, I guess thinking about kasi how it was built, the Titans have no choice but to follow Eren into a particular direction. So whatever is in that path gets this.
Oh, okay. I guess.
So
Can you imagine if the Colossals just fucking tiptoed through the cities? Like,
You see them being careful. I'm like, well,
I'm sorry, pardon me, sir.
one pushes another, and there's a domino effect. Damn it!
Shit, fuck, shit.
And
What were you saying, Enzo?
those aren't the only Titans that get free from their imprisonment, because Annie's free.
Yeah.
And it comes
Annie!
back.
Yeah, I'm
There's
like,
a pop up that gif of her eating pie.
like, Sasha.
So adorable. Oh, yeah, and then Connie laughing. Oh, shit, yeah.
Mappa had like, they were like, guys, watch this. I'm gonna leave this in production. They just made her like chew for a little too long.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the fuck is this scene?
I mean,
have
she
a
hasn't
question.
eaten in years.
I have a
Yeah.
question. She's
What?
still like 14, technically.
Body-wise, yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Oh.
That's why she's significantly, like, she's still kind of,
Short.
she's smaller. Yeah, she's smaller than everyone. And she's, as far as the show was concerned, on that one onward, she was still wearing the Scouts uniform.
Yeah, she would have outgrown it if she was like, if she grew taller.
Hmm.
Yeah, she was completely crystallized.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
So the
Yeah.
follow-up question, is it weird that Armin likes her?
Wasn't that the whole thing partly because of the memories of Berthold?
Yeah, with him being.
I feel like Armin always kind of had
A thing
a
for
thing
Annie.
for her. Like, just a subtle thing, but it was way more subtle than Bertolt.
I mean,
I mean, I guess for me it wouldn't be weird considering with the events they're still technically the same age.
did you like? I mean, there was that scene where Annie was like, "Oh shit, he kind of cute" when she was like a Titan, and like she pulled the hood off of him. That was
Yeah.
yeah.
So I guess
Yeah.
he kind of had a thing. And then she had that really cute laugh. Sorry.
Though,
Anyway,
when all the colossal Titans were walking, I'm like, oh, all the Titans are free. Wait, all the Titans are free. That means Annie's free. And then
you're right.
pans to, and I'm like, oh fuck, she's back.
And they had to pretty much do an escape plan for Jean and who else? Who else
Connie.
got like Connie and Jean and Yelena. They had to do an escape plan for
You
that.
know, his name is why I'm like, yeah, the cast for the live action version should be white mostly, because fucking
Mhm.
John.
Jean
Yeah.
I mean, they're all mostly German
Yeah.
English names.
Jaeger.
Jaeger,
Well, it's my favorite drink.
Hunter.
But yeah. Anyway, where were we?
They're
I'm
escaping.
so lost.
Yeah, they're escaping.
Oh yeah, they meet up
Like
with
between the
Hanji
last
and
season and the
Levi.
season before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You gotta hate when Attack on Titan does this thing where it's a discussion episode where they sit around a fire and they talk. They did this in other seasons as well,
Yeah.
where you pretty much you want to see the ending. You want to see like destruction. You want to see war. Nah, they had to sit down, talk each other's feelings, beat the shit out of Rainer again.
Oh yeah, I mean, we forgot to mention
No,
that
no.
at this point,
This makes-
Hanji and Magath and
Oh,
Silla-
Magath and Pete.
yeah,
Yeah,
they decided to join forces.
yeah, to
Like,
team up.
no, I think that's really important though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, as much as people want to just see the Rumble unfold, like, they need a reason to fucking come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eren happened to be that reason. They have a common enemy now.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that point where like a lot of people, especially my friends, were like kind of complaining like it was just a talking episode. I was like, but there was so much substance behind
They
it.
needed to hash out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You need to get more. You need to get friends that think more, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
No,
That's all
no,
I
man.
gotta say about that.
It's fine.
the commander was still like, these are the demons from the An. I still think you're demons.
Your
Yeah.
mama's a demon.
I wish that was the case. And you guys love how Hanji was like, does anybody else want soup?
Soup?
Sean, your soup.
She's just that guy from that girl from Vine. Would anyone like some stew? Would
And then
anyone
there's
like some stew?
Levi who can't fucking die Ackerman, just like, you're all noisy.
Yeah.
Hello, Levi's like, shut the fuck up.
After John beats the shit out of Rainer, it's like, stop
Same.
mentioning Marco's name. Or else I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. And he still
Oh.
mentions his name. Like, God, shut the fuck up, Rainer.
Sinapak
Yeah.
din niya si Gabby, diba? Si John.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
kicks. He kicks Gabby.
Yeah. Gabby had like a bloody nose by the end of it. Oh, that's funny.
And then the next day they were like, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
And
Batsing mo na tayo.
by the next day, McGaffrey was like, "Hey, it wasn't cool of me. Sorry, guys. We all got the same common enemy now, which is your boyfriend, Mikasa,
Your brother lover.
your brother lover.
Like,
your stepbro."
we have a common enemy now. Mikasa's brother, boyfriend, husband,
Lover.
boyfriend,
Brother.
brother, lover.
Stepbro. You're adopted, right?
Yeah.
It's like when people are trying to pronounce Kirsten Dunst's name. Kristen.
Brother-in-law.
And they're
Christy.
going to the town because the Jaeger is, that's where the
The port. You mean.
port is where, and that's where the flying boat is. But like the Jaegers are keeping the hostages up. I forgot what faction.
Azumabito.
Yeah.
Wait.
The Japanese of that world.
Azabla.
Azamababa.
I guess the Henry Fords of their land.
Azumabito, yeah.
The Hondas of
The engineer.
Yeah,
of Attack on Titan.
Gagu.
Why Hondas?
Honda's pretty big in Japan.
But yeah, I mean, that part made me happy because it's been a while since we saw the female Titan in action.
Right?
No, this is the weird thing. Besides for except for Rainer, everybody felt like a main character.
Yo,
Like, everybody.
Connie, they had that scene when they were talking to Reiner, we're here to save the world. It was like very Avengers.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
where are we going? To save the world. I'm like, Daddy Connie?
Get
Daddy
a loser.
Connie?
We're going to save the world.
Daddy
Yeah.
Connie, the only human in that shot, because everyone else is a
You know what he is? He's
Titan.
Sokka.
He saw. Yeah.
He's Sokka.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I feel like his dick grew along with his hair. Like, the more Connie had hair, the more significant he became, the
Yeah.
longer his dick grew.
Yeah. Here, look at that scene. What mentioned. It was like I completely forgot who the main character was at that moment. I was like, damn. I'm so happy Connie got through this entire series.
Yeah, you have like all the main founding titans, a fucking Ackerman, and you're the one being like, we're here to save we're here to save the world.
Like they didn't do this scene justice in the manga. This one was done better in this.
This is done
in the
better,
show.
for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
I
Yeah.
do love the scene when Connie and Armin are like, yeah, we're part of your team still. We're not suspect at all. Why are you removing the dynamite? I don't know.
Oh, the
You-
traitor scene.
Oh, that
right,
was
yeah.
heavy though, because that
That
guy
was
was in the first
heavy.
season. Yeah, he was the first guy that Sasha or Connie saved.
Mm.
Sasha. Yeah.
Sasha.
And-
he puts 2 bullets in his skull. Like, oh.
Where
okay.
when the guy didn't want to shoot, like he didn't even want to shoot anymore.
He
Yeah.
was so torn.
Yeah,
That's what would have happened if, like, they showed the curb stomp scene from American History X. Like, what happened to Armin there?
Mm.
yeah.
Oh.
He was like,
I'm one of the main characters.
Yeah, I'm like, how are you not bleeding out? Never mind. Fine, sure.
He's a Titan.
He's
Yeah,
regenerating.
regenerating.
All right.
Oh wait, we forgot to mention that scene where Connie fucking kidnaps Falco
Oh yeah, and tries to feed him to his mom.
with his mom.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so heavy.
I was like, will you help me clean my mom?
And then for him to realize, like, fuck, Armin tried to sacrifice himself, and then Connie couldn't handle the fact that, no, wait, I can't allow my mom to be the Colossal. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Connie been through a lot.
Yeah.
But
Should
yeah,
have fed Falco.
but the
Zero sympathy, zero. Sorry.
the last battle is pretty sweet for this season.
Oh yeah, I would say that was a good closing. Because we're not done with the fucking show, even though they say it's the final season.
Anyway. That fucking Mikasa scene where she just single-handedly kills like 8 people.
No, I think it was more. Where she pretty much like zip lines another dude to another dude and takes out the pin from the Thunder Spear. I was like,
Stabs him, and then
that was cold.
unpins the grenade. I mean, yeah, the spear. But before that, she decapitates someone, and with that decapitated body, she just rams the other guy with it. And then, yeah,
Yeah.
as you said, like, oh my god.
And then it rains blood.
And then
Dude,
she
all
just
of that in
stares, like,
reality. It's just a really good Apex play.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all it was.
That is
Like,
the
he thought it
best
was-
Pathfinder.
Exactly. That's just. It's just Timmy playing Pathfinder. Was what happened there.
The stare she gives to the other Jaegers.
Oh
like,
yeah, you gotta love how that's like.
like,
Ah!
we're not fighting her.
The Jaegers are like, ah shit, it's his girlfriend.
I felt bad for that one Jaeger who's just like pointing her pistol at Mikasa, like I don't want to fire at her, and he gets headshotted by John. Like, fuck.
Yeah, she was like, everybody was like, oh, who's this cute number? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, oh well, everybody died, and we get that cool scene with Connie being the main character for like 5 seconds. I'm like, oh, that's sick.
Let's go, Connie.
Yeah,
Let's
Connie,
go,
Connie.
Sokka. I mean Connie.
Yeah, the funny character who became really badass.
The more
Yeah.
hair he had,
Where does
the more hair he had, the more significant he became.
where does the jaw of the new Jaw Titan begin and end?
Wait, what?
Where does the new Jaw Titan? Where does the jaw
Yeah,
begin?
me and Seb had this discussion.
I hate that aspect of his design. Because
Yeah.
this side,
Falco?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, because he has the mask and then
The
he
beak.
has the
the
beak.
beak.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a reason because he's mixed
It's
with.
storage. It's storage.
He's a
That's all it
pelican.
is. Yeah, he's a pelican. Effectively, he's a pelican. Which is why I don't like the design. It's less badass if he has an extra mouth.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, I don't like the extra mouth inside it.
How
It's
does
not-
his Titan drink?
They don't usually drink though.
Yeah, they don't need to survive. They don't need like.
I'm just imagining it here. He gets water, right, with the
No, but
jaws.
there's a hole
Not
here.
the
There's a
body.
hole here.
No, but I'm also thinking, like, can the mouth operate separate from the jaws?
It's all aesthetic, homie. There's nothing practical.
That's why it doesn't work for me!
No, but
It makes me think of so many things!
Seb, if it makes you feel better, this is not Falco's final form.
I know
Yeah.
it's not. I know what he looks like by the end, but it still doesn't help. I see his mouth! Sorry. It's so weird! No, cause like, no, like, in the hypothetical that he had to fucking swallow something, right? How does it work? Does he go like, draw first, and then like, he's just hoping they fall into his
Okay,
mouth?
not gonna lie.
It's like,
Seb has a point there. I don't know how he eats people. Since he's like all bipedal, not even bipedal. He's all in all fours.
Yeah.
So
dude,
that I
no,
do
just
like.
think about it. Like, can the mouth operate separate from the jaw? Because that would work out. But if it can't, if they're just like one thing, and it's going like, it's just he's just gonna escape.
He's that Chewbacca mask.
I can just see this fucker struggling all day to swallow something. I'm sorry.
Maybe they'll answer it. Maybe they'll answer it in the next season. You know.
This is literally the only part of Attack on Titan where I completely let go of the anger and just wonder how the anatomy of Falco works.
Yo, Falco.
Yo, Falco! How do you swallow shit? We're in the middle of a battle. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to me. Like, is the mouth separate from the jaw? And it...
Explain.
But like, well. Anyway,
Flock.
the group escapes. Yeah.
But Flock though comes in clutch with a spear.
Oh,
Like, holy
yeah.
shit!
No. As much as I hate Flock as a character, that guy clutched his entire way. This guy was a coward by the start of like when we first met him.
Yeah,
This guy clutched it. I was like, damn. He's that one guy in Valorant where it's a 5v1, but that one person who was left had a really good
He's
shot.
tense.
Yeah, he's tense.
And he gets shot in
Dude,
the shoulder.
I fucking hate Flock so much. Like, I love the Jaegerist, but Flock's so fucking annoying, Archer
Right?
looking ass. Like, he's a cockroach, man. Like, you've done your best to kill everything, but here's fucking Flock going like, I'm gonna ruin your plans.
Right.
He's Randall from Recess.
That makes so much sense.
You know, he's just the guy fucking telling everybody your shit. Like, fucking die already. Like,
Yeah.
like you've done some cool shit, but the shit that you did that was annoying completely outweighs the shit you did that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a little bit of a Bernstein Bears situation here. I thought Gabby shot him with like the Titan Buster thingy. I didn't. But in the show, she shot him with a regular rifle. So, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he was like the arm kind of separated from the body for a bit.
No. Like they kind of showed like she was using a regular rifle, but in the manga, I remember she used a Titan, like the Titan gun.
I mean, bro, the manga still exists. You could just go back and check.
Right. I'm trying to get the viewers to interact. Okay.
Oh no, that is fair. Like, tell them in the comment section because Jomar can't read.
But yeah,
It was hard doing this thing.
as they were leaving, Magat and Sadis make their last stand. They're like, "What's your name, by the way?"
What's your name?
Oh,
Henry Luna, and not so passive aggressive Gandhi. Just make amends with each other. What's your name? Magat! What's your name? What's your name?
Shadis!
Fuck
I mean,
you, Sadis!
Fuck you! Fuck you!
at least they realized, like, at the end of the day, you know, we wish these kids had a normal childhood.
Mm.
Yeah, and it was
That
our
was it.
fucking fault.
Yeah.
You got about the Jaegers. We're like, stop! And they're trying to like ignite the gunpowder.
Can you imagine how long it took for them though? Shit.
Fuck.
Shit. Shit. Because it's a fucking match.
Right?
Like a couple broke. But anyway,
It's like, what's
Like-
your name again? Fucking shit.
yeah, they gotta bring the
God
boat
damn it.
to a certain location to get it fixed, to get them to this last resort area.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh.
besides, you know, instead of them showing us the last fucking few episodes, they show us the backstory of like what they felt like when they first had their first steps in Marley.
Though
It's
before
one
that,
of the... What?
I was about to say before that, I like the Annie's being like, "Can you be the one to kill Eren? Because I'm tired of killing."
Oh yeah, she was so done with life. She
Yeah.
was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired.
I
Yeah.
can't see my daddy anymore. I don't want to see anybody anymore except kind of Armin. But like,
Kinda, Armin.
It's okay.
kind of Armin. Armin's kind of cute. I really like Breath of the Wild, so like Armin just looking like this is just hitting different for me. But like, no
That-
daddy, no fight.
That's a glow up right there. You cute, but now that's a.
Mm.
But yeah.
I love you, but not as much as I love my daddy, and I'm not gonna get to see my daddy anymore. So I no longer want to fight. Mikasa, can you kill?
Can you kill?
Mikasa, can you kill him? Your boyfriend, brother? Your brother, lover, boyfriend, thing?
That's. Okay, we're making a bridge. It does really great content.
But yeah, the
Anyway, yeah.
momentum just stops with a flashback. Like, okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Yeah, because they mentioned that like the last episode of Attack on Titan is gonna be like an hour or 2 hours long. And I was like, this is it. Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna message him like, you said a fucking hour. You lied to me.
I also thought I'm not the creator, I'm not the producer sending these things out to Netflix. Sorry.
But like, I liked it because I got to see Sasha one last time. Like, hey, Sasha's back.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
I
my
heard
god, when
that.
they were drunk, dude, Sasha full on was making this kid drink.
Yeah.
Tagay! Like, bless her heart. Like,
And her like throwing up. I'm like, yeah, that's me right there.
yeah. I mean,
You know what?
what?
I mean, slight spoiler. That's not the last time you see Sasha.
Abangan.
Tadant.
Tadant.
We're cutting this review short, this podcast short, just like the show. No, I'm kidding. But
Oh, but I mean, it was
Tune in for Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. Part 2. Next year.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Like, Jomer and I and Seb skimmed it. Like, we know what's gonna happen next, so a part of me understands why.
yeah, we have a little bit more patience, but we do want to see it animated.
I am terrified of how it's gonna be animated and stuff, though.
I mean, we got to see how Eren looks like, right?
It's huge.
You know, I have a huge problem with the fact that Eren's most powerful and most dangerous form is a leftover fish.
A giant leftover fish.
Yeah, but it's still a leftover fish. Like,
I mean, it still looks a little bit daunting. Like seeing that thing from afar is
Yeah.
kind of scary.
yeah, but he looks like the fucking Sydney Opera House. Like,
To our Australian viewers, hi.
No, he looks like that bridge in Japan. I forgot what it was called.
Ah.
Yeah.
he looks like somewhere in Korea that lovers would take pictures under.
They put the locks on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate Aaron's final form. I get that it's really imposing, but just because it's really big doesn't mean it looks really cool. He looks like leftover fish. You know that thing where like security guards would just be like, "Oy, may pusa, beginning buto." Like that's what he looks like. He's just a giant finished tilapia.
I kind of thought his final form was also because of the fact that, diba, when they caught his head, the centipede thing came out of his head.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like-
happy it's not like squiggly and like kind of jelly. And
Oh,
doing
but-
this.
Yeah.
I think I find that more
I would've
imposing though.
Yeah, I would have preferred Aaron Yeager looking more like a giant Cthulhu
Yeah.
than giant leftover fish. Cause like his
okay.
tiny head, along with his giant ribs, like was all we were dealing with, and I didn't like it. This man seriously looks like the world's deadest looking washed up whale, and I hate it. I hate the look.
I mean-
I'm not the biggest fan of it either. I'm like, aside from the size, I'm like, that's not really scary.
I kind of like it ish. Again, I kind of
Ooh.
preferred more. Same with
Yeah.
you guys, but
Motherfucker looks like the most dangerous claw machine.
Claw machines are hard.
Yeah,
Take
I
us
know,
to
but
our
like this is the
leader.
Oh wait, no. You know what he looks like? The hair ties.
yeah,
Plastic hair ties you put
Yeah,
on your
that
mouth
one.
as a kid to make your. Yeah, he looks like that. He looks like the most dangerous version of that clip-on hair tie.
Anyway,
At
we
least
see
I'm
our
not being angry anymore.
yeah. We're pretty much at the end of this review, so or like this
Yeah.
mosh pit discussion. Like we get to see, like I guess the guns kind of worked against the Colossal Titan.
Kinda.
Certain ones, yeah, but there were
Yeah.
way too many.
Yeah, and they were too fast. I'm like, fuck, these things swim fast. I thought they sank, but like
Well, apparently they swim better than they run or walk.
that's true. But like seeing this scene, it was pretty cool. Seeing their last hope, they're like, these guns are our only last hope. Ah!
Well,
And I'm
fuck.
like, okay,
Should have listened to the aliens when they got Aaron's call.
right? And like
Yeah.
you see these soldiers who are like miles away.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah, they're like
ready
fight.
to fire, but they're like,
I don't want to.
I gotta go.
I'm wasting too much time with the cannons, setting them
Yeah,
up.
right.
I'd rather run.
Right.
Mm.
And I kind of feel bad because we get to see the Turks who are like war refugees now, who did nothing in the war, but they just got nadamay lang sila. They're gonna get trapped. You know they're gonna get trapped.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We got trampled, technically. That was
Technically,
the
yeah.
last scene.
It's Marley's fault. It's all
Marley's
Marley's
fault.
fault.
No,
Yeah.
he...
This
And
poor,
this is all in the span of one day.
this poor,
This is just the most violent version of Marley and me.
Marley and me.
this poor.
It's just Aaron coming to destroy Marley. It's Marley and me.
Yeah, and like, Aaron like took that advice of like, if somebody hits you, you hit them harder. This one's just like a million times fold, Like they gave you one colossal titan, you give them, I don't know how many,
Mm.
1,000,
Hmm.
a million.
You know
Either
the
one.
saying, if someone throws a rock at you, throw bread back at them? So that they can get lured with the bread so you can dump a boulder on their heads!
And then I do like how it flashes back to when the Titan was breaking Aaron's mom like ice candy, and he just remembers like, "Oh, this is why I'm doing this."
Oh me.
What?
Oh me.
Ice candy breaks.
Like, if you have any doubts in yourself, Aaron, remember your mother got turned into a fucking Slim Jim. Stepmom.
Now everybody's gonna turn into corned beef.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But anyway, we
This
pretty much
entire
get
world
to
has-
end here and
This entire world has a giant fishbone as its problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna ask what would you rate it, but I feel like we could hold that until the movie comes out.
I mean, the movie.
Yeah.
May I just say?
There's a lot of shit left.
May I just say?
What?
The main villain / hero and definitely hero of this show is named Jaeger,
Yes.
and his followers are called Jaegerists. They
Yeah.
had a perfect opportunity to just call these fuckers Jägermeisters, and they didn't.
God damn.
Yeah.
Also,
Missed
like,
opportunity there. You had it, and you missed out.
Isayama, no!
And which is also what I would say about what Mikasa said to Eren. She could have prevented it all, in fairness to her, if she wasn't just too shy to admit her feelings to Mr. Hunter.
yeah. If she wasn't so uwu, she would have.
You
She would
might-
have stopped everything.
You're my brother. Your family.
My boyfriend.
I love you. As family.
Damn it!
You could have fucking told him!
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, Mikasa, the second best basketball brand, and seemingly the only volleyball brand. Have you ever seen any other volleyball? Because I fucking haven't. Anyway, that's beside the point here.
Your.
Yeah. But I feel like it seems right to save our ratings for the last episode.
I mean, we can rate the season.
Yeah, we can rate the
Okay.
season.
Okay, as of now, what would you guys rate the season?
8. I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
How about you, Seb?
I'd give it a 10, but like I think that the entire show would have been much better if they killed Gabby. That's the only miss they had. Was it's not enough that you punch Gabby. I don't care if she redeemed herself. Kill her.
Anyway, how about you, Ina?
I mean, I'm gonna give this a 10. Like, they're following the manga very religiously for me. Like, if you guys want to know what happens next, like, you literally just find the chapter.
Yeah.
Like, the same title of the episode, and you can pretty much read it. So, like, technically, I don't really have much complaints of the story. Because I already know where the story is going.
Same here.
But the show itself, like the fact that it got Seb and I to like, I rewatched it. I got Seb to watch it, and like we finished. It was so good that we went from season 1 to 4
I
in
went
2
through so much.
weeks.
I went through so much mental trauma.
It's just a testament to how good the story is,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
It's
the
my first
animation
toxic
was really good.
relationship in so long.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one. Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10. It's a modern epic.
Yeah.
Like this.
So what
This
you're
is-
telling me is Enzo's wrong.
No,
Yes.
in fairness, I'm giving this an 8
Great
as a placeholder because I need to see how it pans out when it all wraps
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
and he like cuts his hand. Like
Shut the
underneath the table.
Tap, tap, tap.
I'm just like, you want to play this game? Like, I could do it too.
To be fair to Enzo, he's the only one from the doesn't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think maybe
That's the thing.
that's the why he's wrong.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
He's wrong.
exactly. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. No, but another thing with this season is if you've read the manga, it is actually going chapter by chapter. Like, that's why it's so fucking slow. Because they're going chapter by chapter. I hate it too, guys. They could have just gone like any other anime and given us 26 episodes, but they didn't.
Nah.
I think they're just trying to do the whole Twilight thing. Where they're like, it's the last
They overdid
installment.
it though.
It's the last installment, and everyone's been doing 2 seasons. You know what we're gonna do? 3.
Three.
Just
2
end it
seasons
on
and a
a
movie.
on a nice odd number.
But then I don't like. Isn't there like a rumor that Isayama, like he's kind of like? I mean, yeah, the ending was okay, but I kind of want to go another way.
Yeah, There's that. That's what I'm fearing.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Gabby dies.
Yeah, so there's a chance the anime might have a different ending from the manga,
Yeah.
which is also why I'm looking forward.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to that as well because it was a little bit lackluster when it came to that.
I don't agree. I think the
Okay.
ending was amazing.
Okay.
I think
But
the
yeah.
ending was absolutely perfect and it made sense, but no one else, like a lot of people, didn't agree.
Yeah, so we'll probably talk about that when the ending actually shows itself.
I do
See you in
have
a year, folks.
Oh yeah.
I do have a question for you guys. Like before the season, what were your favorite moments?
Before the final season.
Hmm.
Okay, I mean, Erwin's
You talk-
speech.
Erwin's
speech is phenomenal.
because it followed up with Levi's rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was an amazing speech. We got all motivated, and they all died. And then Levi comes in.
Yeah, Zeke's like, all my titans are dead. That's weird.
Yep, all my friends, and you see the looming responsibility that Levi and Hanji has. You see like the ghosts of all their comrades relying on them to just push forward and go on to the future. I was like,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Yeah. I do
Like if it's not for you, it's for the future generations.
I know. Fuck.
I do love Erwin's charge when he's trying to rescue Eren from Rainer and Beethoven, and he gets bitten by the Titan. He's just like, keep going on.
You fucker. Oh yeah, where he's like, he gets arm caught, he's like, Susume! Yeah, that's insane.
Like, do you like
I
how
guess
just,
we like Erwin in general.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
how I just gave up
Armin should have died. No.
pronouncing his name? Like, where the fuck is
No, I agree.
I
Armin
also
should've
agree.
died.
I agree as well. Erwin should have taken the.
Like, it was such a good opportunity to just go like, Armin got Yuta, man.
Yeah.
He turned into a full-on congratulations steak, and he should have stayed that way. I feel like Sasha would have lived
If it was Erwin.
if Erwin lived.
Hmm.
He would have been on that shit. Would it have been too hard to have like 2 bouncers on the entrance of the ship?
Right? Or you
Yeah.
could have closed the door.
No, because there was one left. They could have at least had like people at the gate to make sure, you know, no dumb shits.
Or this guy falls accidentally or hits a building.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
feel like there should have been people watching over, but like that's
You know
neither
what?
here
5
nor
out of
there.
10. Look kidding. But like,
Close.
yeah.
Close the door,
There's-
you see just see Gaggle.
10 out of 10 for Attack on Titan. Negative 10 out of 10 for Gabby literally still being alive.
Anyway, that's pretty much have been our review for seasons 1 and 2 of the final season of Attack on Titan. Please do not stretch this even further.
Part 4,
Let us
fuck
finish
you!
this. Part 4, god damn it!
Like, at least make it a movie or something.
Yeah,
Shit.
no, that's the plan I think that they're doing. Is that they're making the last scene a movie. Anyway, yeah, are you guys excited for the last movie? Are you not? Leave it down in the
I'm
comments below.
excited. I really want to see how this is gonna. It's one of the few animes I read both anime and manga.
Yeah. Same
Honestly,
here.
after-
To finish.
Honestly,
finish,
after
yeah.
all of this pain, and I'm in so much pain, I just want to see the next season of Haikyuu, man. Like, I need to recover.
That is true.
I need to be okay again. I need to see the next season of Haikyuu.
Anyway, but yeah, leave us a like, subscribe, ring the bell icon to be notified of any future videos that's coming on.
Or else.
Yeah,
Or else.
yeah. Look, I'm just a Connie in this world. I'm just trying to survive. But yeah, you can follow us at facebook.com/geeksanddegenerates. You can also follow us on our Discord group under the same name, and you can follow me at JohnGOM on Instagram. How about you guys?
Individually at IG and Twitter at Gandalfus1995.
All right, how about you, Ina?
At Instagram at Catmanan, at Twitter at CatGManan, and you can find me and Seb at Slurp Media.
How about you, Seb?
You can find me on Instagram at Seb the Harmacist. You can also find me on Twitter at Seb Soriano835.
And that has been. Ooh, Yes.
And also, you could catch these hands if you ever encounter me and say
Yes.
that Eren Yeager was wrong.
Anyway, that's been our video. Please stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated, and get a booster for fuck's sake. We're almost done. And we'll see all you geeks and degenerates out there next time. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye! Sasageo!